Hello, welcome to badatpad. We're not going to be tries to beat Angam content. Today we are going to be talking about the 18.4 update. Version 18.4 has come to Puzzle and Dragons, and we're going to see what's new. It's mostly some farmable stuff, slash... There's a couple of things that got pixel evolutions. There's a new UI for iPad users. But the biggest thing that people care about is that there is a new arena. It's not technically an arena, because it's not under the arena tab, but it's a new endgame dungeon called Shura Realm, and there are two. We got the alt version and the regular one at once.
That's the NA version, which is Carnage something.
Oh, is it not called Shura Realm? What's it called? Oh. It's called Carnage something.
Restart. Yeah, restart.
No, I'm not I'm not doing it. Let's see. In addition, let's see what else we got. We got some new evolutions for the Samurai 3, which have been highly anticipated. And we also, this is not part of the update, but I'm going to talk about it as we're going to talk about it anyways. We got a new Godfest exclusive and Super Godfest for the final Witch of the, I don't know what they're called, the second Witch series, I guess, which is Nell and Fasca's series. The Fire one, which is the perfect lead to use to beat Carnage something dungeon. So we have a few things to talk about. Let's first talk about whatever is in this generic 18.4 one. If it works. Come on. Let's see. So I guess this is like the summary of everything. So some farmable stuff like Zeus verse got upgrades. Let's see. Mir got something. Blah blah blah. Oh, this is what we talk about. The Illusory World of Carnage. 2 new technical dungeons added. The regular form and the alt form. That's Illusory World of Carnage is a lot to say. I'm just gonna call it Shura Realm because it's easier to say. Guardian of the Demon Gate is also a lot of syllables, so I don't want to say that either. But this guy on the front, this big old dragon guy, is one of the new drops, and he's good. Let's see. So what is the dungeon drop? It drops gems, so it drops stuff like Chillin' Dragons sometimes. Stuff like, you know, Senri and Scheherazade and those. Let's see. Players who complete it will be able to obtain a latent to Madra extra slot. And you get 85 magic stones as a first time clear bonus. Once Reimu comes out and I get some friends that have Reimu, I will try it and I will try to record it. Let's see. These are the 2 new farmables that you get from it, and they're great. This one grants 50 million monster experience when you fuse it. How much does the snow globe do? Is it 1 million? Or is it 5 million? I don't know. This gives way more than a snow globe, so it's great. 4. Yeah, this gives like 10 times a snow globe. Amazing. And then this one could give you 25 million monster XP, or you can sell it for 50 million coins. So this is I think this is a good dungeon to run, because this is way better than snow globes. Let's see. Other 18.4 updates. Super follow-up attack now deals 9999 damage. It used to deal 2 damage, then it went to what, 99? And now it's almost 100,000, so it just kept going up and up. What else? The lineup screen now shows monster icons. That's actually kind of nice. It's kind of nice to see the pictures of the monsters that will drop. So for people who have iPads, this is the new UI. Dark doesn't like it. But you can see the eggs and the time on the side now. I don't know if that helps anyone or not. I don't have the iPad, so I can't actually test it. Skill texturing. I actually found these a little bit confusing. Like, they changed. I think they were trying to make the gravities more clear if they're true gravities or like regular gravities. But so for Hera, it's more clear. I think for this one, it's less clear. For Hera and Nyx, it's less clear. The actual effect of the actives doesn't change. They just change the text. But Hera and Nyx went from saying 30% of max HP to 30% of enemies' HP, which makes it seem like it's not a true gravity. Like, it doesn't like... It makes it sound like a regular gravity. But then for Ceres, Same thing. It makes it sound like they're not true gravities, which is weird. I don't know why they did that. I don't know. It's a choice. It's a choice. I think that they want to make it really clear, because hair is more clear because they added an adjective, which is remaining HP. I think they should have kept max HP on hair nicks. Let's see, there's a pad pass got an upgrade. I still haven't used my free one, but for the 24th of the month dungeon, instead of an EKMD, you get a rich gold dragon. That's better. That's way better. Also, there's a rank 900 memorial egg machine, so if you rank 900, you get a free roll. And in the roll, you're going to be guaranteed a 7-star GFE, one of these ones, which contains the Draco Blades, the Witch Hats of the Series 1 Witch Hats, and Fasca, no. No Alj, no Norza, and no Reimu, but it's fine. Stick around to the end of the video to see me roll that. And something about Android. Blah, blah, blah. Let's talk about... Actually, there's a lot of new monsters to go over. Where are they? I've never used the website before on mobile. It is a little bit slow. Okay, I think it's these ones. Oh, I haven't done this. I don't know if it's hard or not, but we'll go over it a bit. This Pixel Valkyrie Descended. There's going to be a Descend dungeon for Pixel Valkyrie starting tomorrow, which I guess maybe I'll have to stream tomorrow too then. But a lot of farmable monsters got upgrades. Technically some of these are not farmable, I think, because they include the colored Valkyries, which I think we used to have to roll. I have a few of those. Pixel, like this ogre guy, he's boring. We're gonna skip him, but he's a pixel now. This ogre is a pixel now too. These are all farmables. Pixel Volcano Dragon is actually not a terrible sub for beginners, considering he's a farmable with double 7C and a BDP, except to evolve him, you do need this thing. Oh gosh. I don't know. This is whatever. Pixel Princess Valkyrie, this is the new Princess Valkyrie, and she will drop in this form in the dungeon, which is cool. She does take a Diamond Dragon Fruit, not Diamond Dragon, she takes an Ancient Trigon Mask, so it's kind of hard for beginners to obtain. But she has 3 attacker killers, and she's a 3-turn cooldown now, that's cool. And she's Rainbow. All of the other Valkyries, I think, are basically the same. They change a little bit in Super Awakenings, but their base awakenings, I believe, are they're not identical. They're slightly different. They're all a little different. Or actually, maybe it's just the color ones that are different to the light one. This is the color one. It has 3 attacker killers. This one has 3 attacker killers too. Yeah, all their Super Awakenings change a little bit, but for all the colored ones, the rest of it's the same. They're all triple attackers. Cool. Not that exciting. Let's talk about some more exciting things, though, which are the... Oh, gosh. Come on. Website's funny on mobile. It's taking a long time to load the pages. This isn't page 1. Where's the... This is not what I'm looking for. What is this website? Hold on. Technical difficulties. What happened to the last page I was on? The one that had the other things. Nani? Nani. Alright, give me 1 second, because I gotta figure this out. We were just on that page, but going back did not take me to the page. Oh, here we go. Phew. Let's talk about SAM 3 evolutions. These are highly anticipated. They were anticipated because we have them now, so it's past tense. So SAM 3 upgrades. They all got weapon assists and new reincarnated forms. First is Takeda Shingen. I think his awakenings are pretty boring. His actives pretty boring. And his leader skill is pretty boring. I think the part of why people want these things, by the way, is for the it's more for the equips. So this one is a skill boost assist and 4 blind resist. So it's basically almost a full blind resist equip, just with one equip slot. And they all will follow a similar pattern. So this one here, Yuseki Kenshin, is one of the really hype ones. Hi Zaffer. First of all, as a sub, it's really not bad as a sub. 3 skill boosts, there's triple god killers, and the best part about it is that the active skill is an 8-turn Fujin. That's so short. I think it's not the short. Is it the shortest Fujin? No, transform Fujins are shorter, but for a non-transform, this is the shortest at 8 turns. I really would have liked one of these to put on my Norza team as an assist, but I don't have one, so it's big sad. The weapon assist, oh, that's really pretty. Has 4 Jammerets, which isn't as interesting, but it is still skill boost assist, and it still keeps the great 8-turn Fujin active. Date Masmune here is also not bad. He has 5 skill boosts if you include the Super Awakening. That's pretty good. And he has 3 of the small HP Awakening, so he's bringing a lot of damage. And he has 2 SBRs, so I feel like it'd be interesting to use on farm teams that need to use their active skills a lot, because like he has 8x if you're below half health. He brings skill boosts, he brings SBRs, which some weird teams might need the coverage for. Let's see, his active skill procs the 50% thing. And his reincarnated form's good too. So I was reading chat for a sec. Skill boost assist and 4 poison reds, not bad. I will say the active is not as interesting as an assist, but it's okay. Next we have Hidey Yoshi, who's a pretty good sub. He has 777s. He can have 4 skill boosts, which is good, or VDP. You can pick whichever one. He gets fingers. He is a similar one to the first guy, which is a board change and a lock orb act. My phone is getting hot. I need to get a new phone. When the iPhone 12 comes out, I'm probably going to upgrade to that. That's neither here nor there. I think the full board lock after board change is mostly to counter spinners. But the new Reimu, which is the new witch, the fire witch we'll talk about in a second, has a better solution for spinners. But we'll go over that soon. For blind res, you know, you're starting to see the picture. Lastly, we have Yasu, who has, let's see, he's a pretty fast poison. That's probably his best thing. And he has 4 Jammer res and a skill boost. It's a strong fast poison too, it's a mortal poison. Those are the new Sam 3s. And lastly, I pressed back, it hasn't gone back yet. Okay, it just takes a long time to load. Lastly, we're going to talk about Reimu and her associated Godfest. And there's a new bundle. Hey, there's a new bundle. So this is Reimu, let's see how much they show about her. She is a transform witch just like all of her sisters. She starts off with an SBR and unbindable. She's very fluffy and cute actually. Look at those, that's actually super cute. Look at those sheeps. Oh my gosh. So the active skill is an 18 turn, so similar to Norza, Alj, and all of them. Makes a bicolor of fire and heal, and then transforms into Great Witch of the Dream Beast Reimu with 4 VDPs, 4, not a lie, 4 VDPs, an SBR, which matters for transform leads, and 2 seconds of move time, and a super follow attack if you really want it. But do you need it? You don't need the super follow-up attack for the follow-up attack potential, but the leader skill has a built-in follow-up attack with a row of fire, and has a shield when you get 6 combos. And she also has HP for fire leads. The active skill, like I mentioned, is the only counter we have to spinners that's not locking orbs. It's the first overwrite the debuff spinner active. So it creates 1 spinner orb for 1 turn, and it also increases your move time by 5 seconds for 1 turn. I kind of wish that the orb time part was gone or shorter, just because it might be nice to be able to pop her more often, but it's fine. If you want to actually, does it matter? No, it doesn't really matter. I take back what I said. So Reimu is great. It's almost like she was made. I think she was released at this timing or similar timing in Japan, because she's basically made for Shura Realm. She's like the premier Shura Realm. It's not called Shura Realm, but you know, the new dungeon, the new technical we talked about. She is like the best option for clearing it. Certainly the best at this current moment in time for NA. And she pairs with Dante, so if we had Devil May Cry recently, so hopefully you trade for Dante. And she does pair with other things. She pairs with V Sonya, Valentine Sonya as well, but I don't have that one. That's supposed to be a faster clear. But I have Dante, so I'm gonna use Dante. So it's her ex Dante, and they kind of complement each other well, because Dante also wants a fire arrow and combos. But I think he wants it for opposite reasons. Like, I think Dante gets the shield with the fire row and gets his damage from the combos, but Reimu gets the damage from the row and the shield from the combos. Dante also gives you plus 2C like Angel said. Reimu will give the follow-up attack. It all kind of goes together. They complement each other well. So the ideal team, hopefully I can get a clear of it with the ideal team. I actually do have all the good subs. I don't know if I have all the best assists, but I have all the required subs. But the standard team is Dante, Reimu as leaders, and then Duval and Pallone, which are in the current Rem right now. They're in the, what's it called? Sacred Relic Heroes Rem. And you also want an Amaterasu, like good old Pantheon, Firelight, Super Reincarnated Amaterasu, and Grigory, which is one of the 7-star GFEs. Yeah. So that's the pairing for Shura Realm, and that's one of Reimu's good teams. Let's talk about her other stuff first, though. So she has a fire orb, similar to all of her sisters. Void Astral Absorb. I wish if I get a Reimu, I might actually make her into this, because I have a Dante to pair with the other, to pair with a Reimu. It's a pretty good assist. Astral Absorb can be a big pain in the butt at the end of Shura Realm. For Wood Manoa, this would help a lot, especially because it's a 2-turn one. But that's a little bit whale to have 2 Reimus, and so you could make 1 and 2 with the wand is a little bit whale. Lastly, let's talk about the Godfest season and the bundle, and then I'll do my roll. Oops, I went back too far, I think. So she is debuting in a Godfest starting in a few hours. I clicked back too many times. No, I didn't. Did I? Where is it? This slow loading UI. Talk about the bundle first, okay? So she's featured on this bundle. So the bundle is an 85 stone plus Super Godfest Egg Machine special one-time bargain set that's on for 10 days. The Super Godfest will be on for 2 days. We'll take a look at it in a second, but this is on for 10 days. For $46, almost for $47, you get 85 stones. I think it's nice to know that the bundles are discounted as well now. So they recently discounted packs. They made packs cheaper than they used to be. Looks like they're making the bundles cheaper too, which is nice. You get a roll in the Super Godfest and your 85 stones. So if you're planning to roll this anyways, there's a good chance this is a good bundle to buy. What else? Anything else? Let's take a look at the actual Godfest and the rates and what's in it. So it's Reimu's debut Godfest is basically what it is. Here are the highlights. It has some good stuff in it. Minoa's in it, Norza's in it, obviously Reimu is in it, Grigory is in it too if you're planning to use a Dante team. Or a Reimu x Dante team. Full lineup. Here's the full lineup. Yeah, I think those are the highlights. The 7 stars are pretty good. So Minoa, Norza, Reimu. It's missing Fasca. It's missing LJ if you're interested in those. So the other good thing is they do have the Samurai. They do have 2 of the Samurai 3 things in them. And oh, Grandis. Oops, not Grigory. Sorry. Fire G things. I meant Grandis. Grandis is the good sub also for the Reimu Dante team. This robot-looking red guy. Oopsie. Yeah, Useki Kenten. I think Useki Kenten is like the most hype thing, like from the Samurai 3 Evos, and he is in here, unlike his 3 other brothers. So at least he's in this Godfest. Yeah, 36% chance of a GFE is not bad. Well, a GFE or one of these two Samurai 3 chance. It's pretty normal for a 10-stone Godfest. Now, if you don't feel pressured to roll this Godfest to roll in it like immediately. Especially if you have Dante, use someone else's Reimu, because I'm sure other people will be rolling in this. Use their Reimus. She'll probably be in other Godfests. So, you know, as with all Godfest, look at the entire lineup and see if there's stuff that you want in there. I'm probably going to pass on this one. But I will be quite looking forward to having friends who have rolled Reimu. Yeah. So that's all the new things. So with that, why don't we go to do our free roll. Our rank 900 memorial roll as part of this whole 18.4 situation. There are 3 things that I would like from this. I don't know if it's bad luck to say it at this point, but I might as well say what they are just so you guys know before I do it. The 3 monsters that I do not have, it's a pretty small lineup. There's only like 12 things in it. As opposed to like the rank 150 memorial, which has like, I don't know, like 50 or 60 things in it. It has like a whole bunch. This one only has 12 things. It probably even has more than that actually, to be honest. Because it's like, it has like half the Pantheons and like some GFEs. It does aerial line, but it might be a bad idea to roll a Godfest expecting specific things just because you might not get the specific things. Like it's not like a high chance of like any specific monster coming out, but the entire team is represented in here, at least, which is nice. Anyways, from the 900 egg machine, the only things I don't have a Nell. Do I? No, I don't have Nell. I wouldn't mind a second Vasca, so I'll count her. I don't have Saline. I don't have Ina, but I have everything else. Let's do the roll. You get this roll once you get to rank 900. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Let's see what we get. I didn't say to expect Reimu. Oh, come on!
That was bad.
Yeah. I got another. This is my 8th reach. Oh my gosh. I have 8 reaches and no saline. I think let's count all my witches that I have dupes that I get before saline. See, it's bad luck to say what you want because you never get it. But it's fine. It's funny, so it's fine. Sure. Let's see. Let's see how many Medus I have. And how many of whatever else the witches are. I have 5 Zellas. I might have more. 5 Zellas. 8 reaches. Only 2 Medus, which is sex. Like, this hat is actually good. It's not a bad assist to put onto your Reimu teams. But it's fine. I'll make one of these. I don't think I need both of these Medus. I think I have 2 Varroas. So Reach is by far winning the race of having multiples of 7 stars. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I do have Shige, but it's just nice to have a full set. Also, it could have been a Nell. It could have been a Vasca. It could have been an Ina. Anyways, so good luck on your rank 900 rolls. Let me know what you rolled. Let me know if you're going to be rolling in the Super Godfest. And anything else? Yeah, in the Super Godfest. Or what team you use to beat Shura Realm. There is a cheese team to beat the first one, which involves Pixel Woodsies and Gravities. It's like a wood resist gravity cheese. Oh, it can be any of them. Could be any of them. It could be any of the pixels. So it's like a color resist gravity cheese. But I think I'm gonna try to avoid doing. I'm gonna try to do it properly. Oh, I guess I can show. This is good. This is the. Like I said, it's not Grandis. That was a lie. No, it is Grandis. it is Grandis. It's not Grigory. This is the team. So imagine Reimu as the final slot. This is the sub setup. The assists I have to figure out. I might need some help to figure out the assists. I think the assists are a little whale. The ideal assists are a little bit whale as well. But I have the sub, so I should be happy I have Duval. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys next video. Goodbye.